Where have I been? Where have I been? Try and block out a little of that wind. Where have I been? Doing stuff. Doing things. Finishing my Turbo Busa. Working. Gambling. A lot of gambling. But who doesn't like gambling? You know? Oh man. Colorado. It's 90 degrees. Doesn't feel like it, but it's hot enough to, you know, I'm squidding around. Spent some time going fast-ish earlier today in the mornings. But it was just so much going on. So many people on the road. Not paying attention. It's been a while since I made a video. You know, it's the way she goes sometimes, boys. Oh, she wants to go right, but I'm gonna go right. Sucks to be you. Sucks to be you. Motorcycle stuff. Yeah, don't do that, dummy. Something I want to talk about, and it's going to be short. If you're trying to get out here on two wheels, you need to kind of like prepare. It's dangerous out here, bruh. I'm not saying don't ride motorcycles. I'm just saying it's dangerous. You know? I'm saying that, you know, most of us are out here doing this because we got some sort of fucking problem that we can't fix. No matter what, you know, anybody says. It's like 99% of us. Man, that sun is just baking me like a fucking toasted cheeser. But you need to pay attention to what's going on and ride your own shit. Stop letting people, you know, bully you around into doing things you don't feel good doing. Because only you know what you feel safe doing. You know? Only you do. Well, there's been so many wrecks. So in Denver this year, actually not this year, so for 2024, wrecks were up 55% on motorcycles. And then out of that 55%, 44% did not have helmets. And well, out of that 55% that died, 44% of them didn't have helmets. It's a bummer. But that made up 25% of all the wrecks in Denver. They were motorcyclists and dying. Like, it's crazy. Like the survival rate's not super great. It just kind of is what it is. You know, it's like part of the game. If you're trying to do this stuff, that's just, you know, it's gonna happen eventually to you or someone you know, or, you know, you just gotta be, you know, paying attention, I guess. Or be square with the fact that you might be getting on this thing and leaving a bunch of your friends behind, or your family, or, you know, whoever. The people are gonna be sad. This lady was mad at this guy for, no, I mean, he doesn't know how to drive clearly, but more Denver traffic for you every single day. But anyway, where have I been at? Where have I been at? You know, that's the question. And let's answer that question the best that we can. Working. Working on stuff. My turbo bike is in full swing. Runs awesome. I've got a little bit of work that I need to do to it. And while I'm doing that, I'm out here on the old Blue, which I don't even know if I've ever had on the channel. But I got a smoking deal on this thing whenever I was working on my turbo bike, and I just wanted something to ride, honestly. Picked it up bone stock, threw a full M4 exhaust on it. Sounds awesome. K&N filter, Pod 300, did an auto tune. She's ripping, boys. But the downside is that, like, after you have a turbo bike, probably just turbo bike in general, but a turbo booster to be specific, you kind of lose, like, all sense of how fast stuff is. Like, you just, like, this thing doesn't even feel fast anymore to me. Riding around, it doesn't feel fast at all. I know it is, like, I definitely know it is, but it doesn't feel like that. So, anyway, like, you know, I used to just get the itch to be on two wheels, and now, like, when my turbo bike is down, I'll jump out on this and kind of rip on it and stuff, and it just doesn't quite scratch the itch, you know? That's a weird looking house. But, other than that, it's about all I got going on, bud. I've been hanging out at the bike meets and the car meets and just having a good time, you know? I haven't really been worried about getting any sort of content or, like, audio. There's all these things that I worry about whenever I'm recording, and it actually causes me a lot of unnecessary stress. But I had like a slew of weird, like, health stuff happen to me. Had to go to a bunch of doctors and all sorts of stuff, and at the end of the day, I ended up being all right as far as I know. I kind of don't trust them, though, because I kind of feel weird. And I think they just don't listen, because the medical industry is a scam. You know, because it involves insurance, and insurance is a scam. But what are you going to do? But a little bit about this bad boy. So, like I said before, 2015, all factory fairings. It looks fantastic. Basically got, you know, some stuff and some things. ECU is tuned as well. You know, it doesn't have those modes no more. I almost tried to start it while I was riding it. That would have been hilarious. I don't know if this has a starter kill, but I really don't want to find out. The guy I got it from, he told me that he'd never wheelied it or went over 100 miles an hour, which I don't even know how that's possible. This thing basically does 100 miles an hour in, like, first gear almost. So, well, the gearing on this one probably not, like 90, I think is about what it does. But still, like, how are you gonna have a bike that does 90 in first gear and not go 100? So, and at, you know, 3,000 miles, I think, is what it ended up having. It rides awesome. It's like a brand new bike. So, I've been abusing it pretty good. Taking it to work and stuff for that gas mileage. The old gas. This one gets actual gas mileage. It's like 36 to 30-ish. As low as 28. It really depends on how you're riding it. I kind of hover in, like, the 30 mpg area. You know, the turbo bike is getting 11 or something, or 8, I don't know. No. But she's got the boost turned up, boys. She's got the boost turned up on her, so it eats. It actually handles okay. But the motor is so solid, transmission is so solid, clutch is so solid, and I have the tune so squared away that I've just been riding that for the most part. And I haven't been abusing this one, like, at all, because I've just been dailying my turbo bike. Which it did get quite a bit of love. I ended up rebuilding the motor over winter, I went to 9-to-1 on it, so it's got Wasner 9-to-1 turbo pistons in it. All the goodies, you know, it's studded, built to head, 65-pound springs, titanium retainers, titanium keepers. She got the jazz, man. She got the jazz. So, and then I did the tune myself, you know, did all that work on the street, figuring it out, and it wasn't too bad. It makes a ton of power. It's so much fun to ride. So, but yeah, here we are. Again, I was just here a minute ago. Honestly, it is 91, and I got my mask up or down. It's just, it's so hot. So hot. I'm being really responsible today and using my blinkers. The downside is I'm switching lanes so fast, I don't know if it matters. I don't even know if people see them, honestly. I don't know. I don't know. You know, something I gotta say about the DynoJet Auto-Tune. So I was actually using ECU editor on my turbo bike with its auto-tune capabilities with a, you know, wideband just ran into the ECU, and it was okay, but I could never really get it correct. Like, it was making changes, and I messed with it and messed with it and messed with it. Well, as I was messing with the tune, I got tired of not having a bike to ride, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy something else. And then I ended up with this bad boy, which literally, like, one of the best financial decisions I ever made. Having a stock like riding bike is so awesome. You're not gonna pass me, bud. Like, it's absolutely phenomenal. Like, I love having a stock riding bike. But I ended up buying an auto-tune for it, and I ran it for like 2 or 3 weeks like that. Started with a dyno tune I had from another bike that was NA, that was leaned out pretty good, and it made like some changes to it, and it was pretty fucking obvious that it worked great. Like, I was so surprised with it. And what I ended up doing is buying one for my red bike, because I was like, you know, maybe instead of doing logs, which you can do, because I have a Pod 300 on it as well, maybe instead of just doing logs and relying on ECU editor, I'll buy an auto-tune from DynoJet, toss it on there, see what it does, look at the logs, kind of put the 2 and 2 together, make sure it's legit, and accept the trims and see how it goes. And I did it with just a Power Commander 5, and it's called a Power Commander 5 PTI. So it's a Power Commander 5 that has a Bosch map sensor on it that also has a built-in intake air temp sensor. So you also get your intake air temps as well. I had to drill a hole in my expensive RCC intake, damn it, and install it, but just off boost, it got me so close. Like, I richened it up and ran it safe, you know, just off some logs and math. And I mean, the auto-tune had the boost fueling correct in like 3 or 4 rides. Honestly, like, it was so close. And then with the logs that I was getting off the pod, I went through and like I got it going quick. I mean, real quick. So my base tune is like kind of meh, and like in the mid, there's too much fuel in it. So I'm actually going to be changing the tune a little bit, pulling the spring out of the wastegate completely, and then just rolling it around on that auto tune. I'm gonna, you know, do a bunch of pulls without any boost and just get my AFR squared away on the base tune and lean it up. You know, I'd like it to be somewhere closer on base without boost, around like 13. And yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing like tomorrow, I think. But anyway, today I needed an SD card reader. Mostly because I am tired of uploading videos to my computer directly from my GoPro, and when you do that, it's just balls slow for some reason. Like, I don't know what its deal is. My computer is also not slow, just for reference. So it's pretty freaking annoying whenever you go to do something like that and it takes 45 minutes to move like 30 minutes of video. So that is what we're doing today. Oh yeah. Oh, damn it, Archer. Oh, worst clutch let out ever. Worst let out ever. I just don't know where I'm going is my big problem. And having a camera, watch this. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh, it's like air conditioning. It's so nice. These guys are right on my ass. Coming up too fast, bud. In your Chevy Cruze, bud. I have no idea where I'm at. Somewhere. I'm in Aurora. 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 That's why you gotta keep that hole puncher on you. So I can hood over in some of these parts. Please. Oh, there we go, bud. There we go, bud. I'm looking at master cylinder rebuilds. I just had to rebuild the brake master cylinder on this. Oh yeah! Excellent! This thing just, it really, you know, I say it's not fast, but it is. Like, whenever you see like things that are stationary and you let the throttle loose, it's pretty obvious that this thing is fast. So it just doesn't feel like it. Like the turbo bike feels like it's trying to rip you the fuck off of it. It's almost like it's like a bronchi, what do you call those things? Like a bucking bronco, you know? It's like a bucking bronco. And it makes you earn it. You know, it makes you earn the fun. It'd be a lot cooler if I didn't have to flip this camera to bring my shit up. It's so goddamn hot. But I've lost weight, so that's good. Yeah, I used to be really heavy. About 45 pounds down. Still losing. Still losing. Hopefully this recording is working, because I have no idea. It's a new recorder, and last time I used it, it didn't work very good. You know I'm looking for a King Supers. That's like the Colorado equivalent of like a, I'd say a Safeway, but we have those too. Hy-Vee, if you have those, that's like a Midwest thing. That's where I'm from. Unless you're from Colorado and they think that Colorado is the Midwest, I'm here to tell you it fucking ain't. But yeah, I need to go get myself a little quarter cord reader. I see those clouds over there coming over the mountains, and that bums me out. I feel like it has just been rain, motherfucking rain, for weeks now. We're gonna have to pull over and like find some directions, because I don't know where the fucking, oh, you know what? I think I might know where one's at. I think I might know. See, I've been using my blinkers. I don't want to be like a BMW rider. So, and you know, something that really annoys me about the Hayabusa, the Gen 2, I don't know if the Gen 3 is like this, there's a bunch of fucking heat like right here, and it like, if you ride like this, it fucking like cooks you, dude. It's like I'm like a fucking Christmas fucking ham, dude, like a ham that you cooked and you shove that inside of a turkey and then you cook the turkey. It's like a ham turkey ducking thing. Anyway, it's really fucking hot, and it's just on my leg, like right in this area. Oh my god. But the turbo bike doesn't do that, but it's because the exhaust stops like right here. So Suzuki, get it together. You made this bike for so long the same, and you never fixed the calf melting problem. Like, and the stock is super bad. Like, it is when you have cats. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. So hot. So hot. Hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. Hot, hot, hot. I feel, you know, I thought there was one over here. I was fucking wrong, but I was fucking wrong. What are you gonna do? Can't win them all. Can't lose them all either. Alright. Alright, bud. A little Porsche action. I actually got some pretty good video earlier, but the audio didn't work, so I was dumb. I also tried to get a bunch of Mustangs to race me. They wouldn't. Bitches. Oh, you want to race? What? You want to race? Well. Oh, there it was. There it was. I fucking missed it. Okay. Well, that's okay. I'm pretty sure there's another one somewhere down this way. They're kind of like really small Walmarts with better, like, quality stuff. Like, it's not save always, it's just save sometimes. I think this goes down to one lane and this Cavalier's going slow. It's not a Cavalier that shows my age, it's a Cobalt. Yep, that's what it is. This guy outside, he's fucking totally shirtless. Fucking not giving a fuck. I thought I had one more gear left. The gearing on my turbo bike is significantly different than this, so I'm not always really sure what fucking gear I'm in without looking down most of the time. I feel like I've got one more to go, but I don't. I'm topped. Motherfucking tip-topped. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the secret is just swing your leg out. Just that much. That's all it needs. It like pulls air in, and then your GT motherfucking G. Alright, hitting our brakes. Braking. Oh, we got a stealth. A stealth up here. Mr. Porsche. Oh, it's like brand new. It's Turbo S. Oh, it's probably pretty fast. Turbo S is pretty fast. Ain't boost fast, but that's like one of the problems with this thing is that you just gotta manhandle the shit out of the transmission. To center left lane closed. Center left lane. Oh, okay. Is that like the? It doesn't matter. This is a super sweet car. It'd be a lot sweeter if it wasn't a rag top. I don't know what it is about verts. I'm not a big vert fan. Like, I am if it's somebody else's. Anyway, we have found the King Supers I was looking for, motherfucker. We have made it. Yes, we're here. It's a little busy. That's okay. Maybe we can find some shizade in this bitch. It's gonna have to be on this side of the street. It's basically like 1 o'clock, so this guy's gonna pull out in front of me though. It's like his thing. Way to go, dumb shit. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Let me cross the street here. What up, dog? Yep, I'm on a bike. You're walking. Definitely don't make it easy for me. Oh, fuckhead McGillicuddy. Oh yeah, I got a good feeling about this over here. Got a good feeling about this. Maybe not. Oh yeah, hell yeah, buddy, right there. Only shade in the whole fucking parking lot. Look at that. Oh yeah, bud. Oh yeah, bud. Oh yeah, bud. Hell yeah, bud. Fucking found it. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go in here and go buy some stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing this video or not, but if I do, then I'll be right back, and if not, well, it was nice talking to you. you know? I forgot to turn my music on, but I'm afraid my microphone is going to pick it up anyway, so I guess it's good that I didn't. I mean, man, I picked up a, close this so you can fucking hear me. I picked up a master cylinder rebuild kit for this bike. I don't know how or why with the miles it had, but it had almost no brakes on my way home from when I bought it. And I was like, yeah, it probably just needs bled. It's 10 years old. And the guy gave me a bottle of brake fluid. I was like, oh, well, we're doing that. And fucking has no kings. Yeah, no shit. Acts like fucking Trump can just do whatever he wants. That's not how it works, ever. It's not how it works with Biden either. Anyway. So I looked at OEM, and it was like $110 for the rebuild kit from Suzuki. And I was like, man, that's pretty high. And so I just poked around a little bit, and I found one at this website called Brake Crafters. And they make like rebuild kits for all sorts of master cylinders. Had it in like 3 days or something. The shipping was pretty quick, and I think it was just as good as OEM. I don't know if it was better, but it was $35. All the pieces in it looked exactly like OEM parts, so I'm gonna go with it's OEM parts is what it looked like. I don't know where they get them, but I hate this thing. Oh, it's so hot. Boop, boop. Could be right, could be wrong. I don't know. I don't fucking care. Man, it smells like race gas. Yeah, this thing's got race gas in it. Well, it's not race gas. It's got, it's like half 110 leaded VP race gas, half 91. So it's like 97 maybe, right? Some lead in there. I don't know. I can run leaded in this because it doesn't have any O2 sensors or cats. So, and it really likes it. Like when you put it in, you can tell. And it smells good too. I like the way it smells when it's running. It smells great. Let's go, bud. We could have all went a long time ago. Yup. Yep. Yep. Man, I got a dead cat on this mic. I hope it makes a difference. I hope. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is the internet? See, I always think I got another gear. I'm like, 7th? Nope, just 6. Just 6. Probably need some sprockets. I don't think this thing needs sprockets, honestly. It is pretty fast. It feels fast. I rode an R1 the other day that a buddy had, like a new one. And I feel like this is still faster than that. Up at the top. But maybe not. I know that they're fast. I know those things are... You know, the Busa, everybody is so uneducated that's never had one. As soon as they see it, they're like, oh, that's the fastest bike ever made. Well, I hate to burst your bubble, it fucking ain't. There's like all sorts of fucking bikes out here that are so much faster than this thing. Aw, come on, bitch. I'll stop here, I don't care. Give me time to talk to you, anyway. Oh, my legs, I got a cramp in them. But yeah, everybody's like, oh, the Busa. Like, oh, the Busa's the fastest bike ever been made. No, it's not, dude. Ever seen H2? These things are fucking fast as balls. Like, and honestly, competitively speaking, like, if you have the same jockey on all these new leader bikes, they're gonna be so astronomically close. They're all fucking fast. But like the new S1Ks, like those things are just as fast as a Busa. And really, with depending on the dude riding on them, they're probably faster. That's why I turbocharged mine, is because there's times where I was racing people and I'm heavy, and it's like, you know, they're pulling on me. And my red bike was no slouch before it was turbo. Like it was fucking fast. Now that it's turbo, I have not come across anything that I've lost to yet. There's a guys that obviously have faster bikes than me that are like, they're basically race bikes on the street. As far as street bikes, I'm winning. But as far as like race bikes on the street, probably not. But you know, it's the difference between a street bike and a fucking race bike. Like, what are you gonna do? But I just think it's always funny because everyone loves a Busa. Like, when you take it to the meet, like there'll be a fucking like MV Agusta or something parked right there, like a super cool bike, and they will walk right past it to my bike and be like, "Oh, Hayabusa, huh?" It's like, dude, do you not understand that this thing is like a third of the price of that Agusta? Like, you know how rare those things are in the wild? Like, you never see those things anymore. Like, you never really did anyway, but now you hardly do at all. I only know one dude with one. So, but it just cracks me up. Anyway, I think that's gonna cut it for me. So, it was nice kind of catching up. I'll try and get a little bit more out here soon if I can square my audio situation away. So, with that being said, I have to go ahead and just say, Whiskey Tango Moto. Ow!